stream of Resident Evil Revelations 2. Hopefully we won't have any problems like the last one. And this will start in 5 minutes. If there's any screen changes or anything for the first 5 minutes, don't worry, it's just me teetering and tinkering around and making sure everything's all set up correctly. But the stream will start in 5 minutes, and it will run. I pray. And I just farted. Excuse me. Okay, 5-minute marker is being hit. Let's get this bad boy going.
Resident Evil
Resident Evil. It's so evil. And I'm yawning, which is not good. No more yawning. Pardon, I'm having some sinus issues today, so if you hear me sniff a lot, I apologize if it's too loud in the mic or whatever. Bear with me. Mucus is not fun. You know what is fun? Resident Evil. So let's pray this last chapter doesn't screw up with us.
Previously on Revelations 2, someone left a message.
Welcome to the Kierling, where all things come to pass.
I'm not noticing you are speaking.
I'm just learning to see a little more clearly.
I did what I thought was right.
We'll know each other inside and out.
You killed her.
I'm sorry, I was a bad daughter.
The old sack is gonna pay for what you did.
I'll crush you with my bare hands.
She's straight up crazy. I know the secret, but I'm not gonna tell you. Episode 4, Metamorphosis. Here we go. Our deliverance is death. But not this one. Franz Kafka. Good old Kafka. Good old Kafka giving us our information we don't really care about at all. Come on. Man, my vent is whistling. It is very annoying.
You're perfect. 6 months from now, you're going to awaken as me. And the world is going to be very afraid. So good night, my darling. Sleep well. All this time wasted. My whole life has been a prelude to this. My true birth. Time to meet the cause of our misery. What is this place? Doesn't matter. Let's find the overseer.
Not really. We just gonna look around here. It'd be funny if you could actually fall off this edge. I mean, it's not gonna happen, but it would be funny. It's a really pretty looking machine.
Look at the video feeds. We've been through most of these areas.
And she's been watching our every step.
Yeah, so. Point.
That's
sluice changed the direction of the water.
I'm gonna go the other way for a change. That messes things around for, who is it? Barry and, Natalia. That's it. Okay. That changes things in the future for them. I mean, it's not like crazy. It's not like something really bad happens. It's just, I don't know. Not that big of a deal. Notes on the transfer procedure. The transfer will take place soon, and my success is nigh. Spencer, you poor, pathetic old man. You spent your final years desperately searching for the secret to immortality, and you died while your research was still incomplete. This is true. This is true. But I have been continuing that research. The body will age. This is an inescapable fact. But we can escape our death by transferring our mind into another vessel. All of my efforts have been invested into developing and refining this system. So she's basically trying to inject her mind into Natalia. She's basically brainwashing the girl. I've had a few successes, but I still have so much more to do before I can consider my work to be complete. As of now, I can confirm the following. The new vessel must be mentally strong and be able to overcome any emotions of fear. Ergo, the girl hasn't changed, even though she's super scared. After the transfer, it will take 6 months before the transferred mind can be stabilized. During this time, the vessel should be protected at all costs. Time is of the essence. I must work quickly.
What do you make of it?
I don't know. I just can't figure the Overseer out.
I can. Very easily. Neil's report. Oh, it's Neil. Stewart. It looks like the most suitable vessel is going to be that little girl after all. The other candidates have potential. That girl is an entirely different class. She's incapable of feeling fear. That is a lie. That, my dear friend, is a lie. Everyone is capable of feeling fear. And even though she witnessed something really crazy, does not mean that she doesn't fear anything anymore. She's a little girl, and all children fear the crap out of things. That's not surprising. I'm continuing now. That's not surprising when you consider what she's been through. Ergo, what I just said. Getting caught up in the Terra Grigia panic at such a young age, having everyone she knew be killed, losing her parents right in front of her eyes. All very scary things, but would not completely eliminate fear from a person. You always feel fear. Fear is an emotion that humans will carry on forever. After experiencing those kinds of horrors, what left is there to be afraid of? A lot of things. Bees, back massages, women who want to stab you, cheeks, bony bobs, Cliff. I can go on forever, baby. That last part was just a little excerpt from a movie. Plus 2 points if you can guess which one it is, or what movie it's from. The only problem is her age, but that's a problem that time will take care of for us. She's the perfect candidate for your purposes. No, she's not. There's no such thing as perfect. That's where all these guys make mistakes. They think, oh, yeah, perfect, no problem. Yeah, woohoo, yee. Not true. Thoughts on Kafka? I have a love-hate relationship with this story. Perhaps I can relate to it more closely than I'd like to admit. One morning, Gregor awakens to find himself transformed into a hideous insect-like creature. His family is bewildered at first, but they do try to take care of him. Eventually, he becomes too much of a burden to them. Nothing more than an ugly monster, a nuisance to the family. When Gregor learns of this, he retreats to a solitary death. Up until his transformation, Gregor had been supporting the family. Now that he was no longer useful, he was a burden to them. They were